We're coming to you live from Brekkie Central. I'm Kosh.
And I'm Mel. Oh wait, that's the wrong script.
Good morning and welcome to Zach's Pet Shop live stream Pet Expo. I'm actually Ash.
And I'm Brad, and down here sleeping is little Zachy. If you joined us last night, he's very much calmer in the morning, so we probably won't hear a boo out of him this morning, but if you join us tonight, I'm sure we'll be fighting against his barking and antics this afternoon.
Yeah, he always seems to squeak the ball whenever we need to get something done. So last night was a great live stream. We really enjoyed it. Our customers really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun, and you know, we've seen a lot of people pick up some bargains throughout the night. We did some giveaways, and it was a really good turnout. So just to sort of recap, a lot of people ask, what is the shipping rates at Zach's Pet Shop? So if your order is under $50, the shipping rate's $7.99. If it's over $50 but under $75, the shipping rate is $4.99. And then if your order is over $75, then your shipping will be free.
Yeah, that's right. And across the weekend, we did our live showcase, our new product showcase last night at 7 o'clock, and that's continuing 7 o'clock tonight and tomorrow night. So that's new products. We've got 63 new products that we have launched and going to, I guess, go into a little bit deeper. But today we've got some question and answers. So if you do have any questions, pop them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to get to them. So we're going to do a deep dive into some products, unbox, unwrap them so you can see what some of our cool products are. A lot of the products we're showing today are on sale this weekend for our expo. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today.
And just to sort of, before we get in there, we just need to cover off, we have a mega giveaway on Sunday night at 7 p.m, which is a bed, some treats, a toy. So we said last night that we're going to put some hints for the questions. There'll be 3 questions that we're going to ask, and we'll need 3 correct responses for you guys to win that prize. So those hints and clues will drop a bit later on Facebook later today and also tomorrow. So look out for those hints, and then tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Should we show what the giveaway is?
Yeah, do we have the giveaway there, Brad?
Sure, I have something I've prepared earlier. So from the Rough Play range, we've got a glow in the dark ball, which is something we've recently added to our store. We have a grooming tool, so something to get the hair off your cat or dog, depending on what's going on. We have some treats here, some salmon treats. We have another Rough Play toy, which you can put their bites in at the bottom there. And then we also have this bed by Bella and Barkley.
We should really take it out of the box, but it's a decent size, really comfortable bed.
Yeah.
We'll take it out of the box for 7 o'clock tonight. I'll just hand those back to you.
And there'll be some other toys as well in that mega giveaway. So that's going to be in our live stream at 7 p.m. on Sunday.
Perfect. All right. So I think just before we kick things off, I just want to quickly head across to our website. And if you head over here, you can see all the live deals. Just go to Pet Expo sale, and then you can see all the different deals that we have on. The deals will be running until about midnight on Sunday. So if you need to stock up on anything, you can go there and have a look at the deals. We went through a few of these in detail yesterday, so we won't do that today. All righty, so I'll just remove that. So the first product that I want to talk about is the O-Bowls. So these are really great for cats. They have this rubbered texture. I'm not sure if you can sort of see that. It's raised. So especially when it comes to wet food, all the gravy and things get stuck in the little grooves. And then as the cat sort of tries to lick up those meat juices or gravies or whatnot, it cleans the hair off the cat's tongue. Now, we've stocked these at Zach's Pet Shop for a little while now. And we were fortunate enough to get a great deal off our supplier. So to clear out some of this stock, we're doing these bowls at 99 cents. So if you buy one bowl at 99 cents, add on your shipping, that brings you to about $9 for a bowl, which is unbelievable value. If you're spending around that $50 to $75 mark, then obviously you're going to get a bowl for $1. That is a great deal. Comes in pink, black, and blue. So some great colours there for people that like to have a bit of variety.
Yeah, I think it really helps with the hairball prevention by them, sort of licking the bottom of this base, and like with the dental health and things like that, just to clean their tongue. Because with cats, they use their tongue for everything. They're always licking themselves or something. So that really promotes really good dental hygiene.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next product we want to show you is a swan fountain. I'm just trying to get the box open here so then I can show you. So this is the drinking pet fountain. It's in the shape of a swan. So it's great for cats or dogs, but primarily with cats, it acts like a faucet. So cats love to drink from the kitchen sink.
Or the shower. Or
the shower, that's right. They like to drink anywhere. So we'll pull this out, and inside the box, it comes in sort of 3 parts, and we'll show you how easy this is to put together. Kind of like Christmas Day, isn't it? Unpacking all these great things. So,
I'm going to show you how it's like.
That is the base of it. Now, we get our pump, and I'll just pull this out here.
Hi, Denise. Thanks for joining us again.
Yes, good morning, Denise. Welcome. So we've got a pump here and a filter. So really easy sort of assembly. There's a little flow adjuster here, so you can make it come out slower or faster just by moving that side to side. And then we clip the filter on, and then we have our long cord here.
The adjustment on the pump is really handy because with this, the water just comes straight out of the tap and into the water. So if you don't want to hear like running water, so you go to the toilet every hour or 5 minutes, you can adjust the flow so it's not so loud, especially if you have like a quiet house. That's something that's really handy and sometimes missed because it goes in the water and behind the that filter, right?
Yeah, behind the filter. So, if you do find it's too loud, you need to, remove the filter and adjust that. So the USB plug threads through the bottom here, and we pull that all the way through.
Hi, Evelina.
Okay. So, and then basically there's little grooves in the bottom of where it should line up. So we line that up in there, and we can see that it's sitting in the grooves. So then we take the faucet looking thing, and that basically slides in to those grooves there, like so. Fill it up with water. There is a line
on the side here.
On the side, that's right. So there's a low line. It's a bit hard to see, but you need to fill it up above the low line, otherwise your pump will burn out.
Yeah, it's some things in life have like a maximum line. It's really important if you buy this Swan fountain, that line is the minimum, so the water always needs to be above there.
And a lot of people ask us about the electrical cord. If you hold that over there, Brad, we can see that this electrical cord is about 2 meters long. So that way, the power is kept up and away from the water and away from the pets. So, you know, if you want to place the fountain on the floor, this can go literally halfway up the wall to a power point, or, you know, if you've got a power point down near the skirting boards, you can really put the fountain away from the power source to make it quite easy for you. So normally these retail for around the $75 mark, $74.99. For the Pet Expo special, we're doing them for $64.99. So we're taking $10 off the cost of the fountain.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good value that we've got going on there.
Yeah, and we also have some packs as well. So you can add on a pack of filters. So the fountain already comes with one that Ash showed.
Yes.
But you can buy a pack of 3, or you can buy 2 packs of 3, and they're I guess bundled together and discounted, and then it takes you above the shipping threshold as well, so you get free shipping. So you know, we recommend replacing the filter about once a month, depending on how many cats you have. You wash it out sort of every week or so, and then you replace the filter every month, and that helps with the longevity of the pump itself.
I think yeah, basically it just sort of unclips. So
that's the filter.
Yeah, this is the filter. So if you unclip the filters, this is a little.
I think it's more so the pump that needs to be.
So we can see in there, give it a bit of a rinse out. It's got a little sort of filter pack in there, and that will give it the life expectancy a little bit longer. If you sort of do that every week when you're cleaning out the fountain, you could probably get 6 weeks out of the filter. It's just the key is when it goes all slimy, that's when you know you need to throw it out and start again. So, all right, slow feeders. So this is a very popular slow feeder that we sell. All for paws. It's not part of our new range. We've stocked this pretty much since day one, and it's really great for you know, dogs that are really sort of chewing down their meal really quickly. So there we go, and it has these flappy bits, and these flappy bits come out, so you can wash that, put it in the dishwasher, and also wash these. So this is really good for dry food. So you can, it's sort of like almost like a snuffle mat, but a feeder, because you know you're hiding that, and the dog's got to move these flaps and get their tongue in there. It also has these little compartments around the side where, because of the deep walls, you can also put a bit of kibble and that around there to really slow them down. A lot of other slow feeders out there don't have a non-slip base. So as the dog tries to get the food out, they end up chasing the bowl around the floor. So we can see that's got a non-slip base all the way around, which really helps to stop this bowl from moving around if the dog becomes, you know, sort of aggressive to get their food out of there. So how much are we doing those for, Brad?
So these normally $25.99. They're on sale for $15.29.
Well, that is a good price, isn't it?
Definitely.
What
do we have next?
I think let's go with.
Should we do all the feeders at once? Or not?
Yeah, let's do all the feeders at once. So we have the 2-in-1 paw feeder. So what's good about this one is we'll unbox this for you. So it just comes off like that, and then the shrink wrap. Sorry for the loud noise.
You trying to give me the other colours?
Yes.
No, the other colours.
Brad's going to show you the other colours while I work with this one. So you put kibble in around here, And then it's got like a licky mat that comes out.
It's a lick pad.
A lick pad, sorry. Oh, we can't call it a licky mat. There's another product called licky mat. So you can treat it as a bowl just like that with all the different designs, or you can spread some peanut butter or yogurt or something, gravy, and pop that into there. Alternatively, you can just treat them as two separate products. This has a suction cap on it, so it can stick to the wall, and you know, the dog can lick the peanut butter off that while you're bathing them, or you know, sort of, you know, whatever you need really. If you're trying to get your dog to do something standing up, a really good sort of enticement for that.
So yeah, the lick pad that comes in the middle of it is sold separately as well. So there's a few different colors as I was showing. There's blue, orange, green, and there's baby blue and baby pink. So that's available in the pads as well as the chewing one. And they are normally $29.99 and we're selling them for $18.99 this weekend. So I'm pretty sure that's like 40% off the price. So a pretty good deal to have there.
Awesome. So the next product we're going to do is a spin interactive. I probably should have mentioned also, we talked about the first one having non-slip bases. This one also has a non-slip just around the sort of paws. So that's to, obviously the food isn't as hidden in this one, so therefore it doesn't need as much non-slip surface to stop it from moving around.
So this one here is called Spin. There's a few different spin feeder bowls on our website. This one is the UFO maze.
So it comes in a box like that. We can see in the back how the kibble sort of goes into it, and now we'll unbox it and show you. So you basically fill up in here with kibble, and then that kibble will sit there. So as the dog sort of moves around, this thing spins and the kibble falls into the bottom here. Obviously when you sit it and then spin it around like that. So the kibble will fall into these little grooves, but then also the bottom. So the dog has to move this around to get the stuff off the bottom. And as he's doing that, there's more kibble falling from this sort of container, that's called it. For dishwashing, this unscrews. Comes apart like that. That lifts up off like that. And we're left with a plain bowl that can be washed. Once again, it has non-slip to stop it from moving around. And then once it's been cleaned, just to reassemble that like that. Oops.
Sania's just asked Ash, can you put meat into them? They're dishwasher safe on the top shelf. So if you're like eating wet food or raw food, you can definitely put it in and then put it into the dishwasher. Just make sure it's on the top shelf. Yeah. If you're putting it in the dishwasher, or you can, soak it and clean it like normal. But yes, definitely you can put meat into them. I guess depending on which one you buy, where you want to put the meat, if you put it onto the bottom, it might be a bit hard for them to get it out, depending on what type of dog you have and how big their tongue is. But you can definitely put it on the top part as well. But it does, this one I've just put in the chat, this is the flour. So the flour comes out, you can put food on the top and the bottom, and it turns around, even when this part's screwed in. So yeah, they still spin around, and yeah, they're pretty interesting. This one here has the non-slip on the inside parts as well, like the other one. And this one, yeah, as I said, is called the flour one.
Perfect. So,
can you just show them that one? Is there a third one?
No, there's only 2.
Oh, well, they do make a third one that comes in blue.
Okay.
I'll put the link in the chat for the third one, which is blue.
Perfect. So I think now what we should do is move on to our hemp range of products. So Brad, let's first talk about the Promise treats, and we'll start with the lamb. So the lamb and beef liver.
So they're not hemp treats, but they're from the Promise range. So Promise is an Australian product. Everything is freeze-dried. So they have liver lamb bites, and they have the beef bites as well. And then they have 2 meal toppers. One is the beef liver sprinkles, which you can just put on top of your meat, or you can put it in with the kibble. And then they also have another meal topper, which is made from hemp. They're really great. They're in regional New South Wales, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Everything is sourced within Australia. They're a great little company. We've stocked them for about a year now. No artificial things inside. They're really, really good. And at a really good price point as well. These are on sale. I'm not sure if the whole range is on sale, but the hemp stuff is down to like $8 something. And then you also have the oils as well.
Right, so I'll give you these, Brad.
Yeah, so this meal topper, this is what we've got, I was going to say Ash. This is what we've got Zach on at the moment. So we feed him a raw diet, and then we alternate meal toppers as well, just to spice things up for him. So we go between Promise and Layla and me meal toppers and just sprinkle like half a teaspoon on top, just to make sure he enjoys his food and it's not the same all the time. So that one is the hemp. And then we also have the hemp treats. So if you've never smelled treats like this before, it can be a little bit overbearing.
Yeah,
but it's not like sardines or a dead animal or anything like that. It's just a different smell, and like I can't smell it now. It's only when the packet's open. But we have a few different hemp products on our website, and there's always a lot of questions around hemp. What does it do to my dog? Is my dog gonna laze around and want to eat McDonald's? Is it gonna, you know, get them high or stuff like that?
Yeah, your dog won't become Snoop Dogg, you know, and enjoying his life a bit too much. Isn't that right, Brad?
Yeah, and I think every dog is different, and we're not vets, which you have to remember. But there's been a lot of research into hemp for humans and animals, and I think there's so many different benefits, and every dog's going to react to things differently. But a lot of the things that the hemp oil really helps with, as well as the treats, is helps to reduce anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have the oils as well. So this is the Promise hemp oil. It comes with its own little like dropper, because you only really need a few drops in their meals every day. So like a small dog that's under 10 kilos would have a quarter of a dropper. And then like a large dog that's 25 kilos plus would just have 1 dropper. So that's not much at all. And when you've got a 100 ml bottle, it helps with skins, coats and things like that.
I think just to sort of touch on a little bit regarding sort of the relaxation. So typically you have the brands out there like Feel Away for cats. There's a dog brand out there, Adaptil, and they're like scents that go into a diffuser to sort of release a certain smell in the room to sort of calm and relax that dog. What the hemp oil is doing is acting as a replacement, but because of all the research that's gone into hemp, it works a lot quicker to relax the dog. Doesn't have any THC in it, so the dog isn't going to get high or anything like that. But the other properties of hemp are being used to deliver that relaxation benefit to the dog directly.
Yeah, it helps with like reducing inflammation, gut health, well-being just in general. And I think one of the other things that I found interesting in researching it was more around the omega oils. So dogs can't make their own omega-3 fatty acid, which helps to balance out their skin conditions and allergies, kidney function, and things like that. So this really aids with, their well-being and things like that.
And I think Tanya, her comment there has made some great points. She said that, hemp oils, great for atopic dermatitis, anxiety, and blood circulation. Absolutely.
Dermatitis.
Oh yes, dermatitis, right. There's some great points, and I think sort of as time goes on, a lot more research is going to be done into the benefits of hemp. So we also, there's a few brands out on the market. So we stock Promise. We also stock the Layla and Me. Like with sort of any medication and things like that, different brands dogs might react differently to, like with food. And we also have hemp pet. This is a hemp nectar, they call this one. So what I think we should do, Brad, is do we want to auction off the hemp nectar?
Yeah, sure. So just really quickly with the Promise one, they're on sale from $20 down to $15.99, and that's 100 mils. So that's from Promise. And then Layla and Me is normally $22.99 down to $18.39, and it's 120 mils. So they have the ratio. This one at the top has like a squeeze bottle at the top. You just squeeze it into their food, but the other one has a dropper. So different courses for different horses.
And then if we look at the hemp nectar one, that comes in a little glass bottle like that. And then it has a little sort of dropper. It's not a syringe, so you don't have to inject it or anything like that. But it comes with a little dropper, and you basically just put it in there to draw out the required amount of meals. So, for example, for this one, if your dog's up to 10 kilos, it's 0.5 mils to 2 mils. And if your dog is, say, for example, 30 kilos or more, then it's 4 or 5 mils. And you get what, 100 mils in the bottle, I think. Yes.
And Tanya's just commented here with the hemp oil, it can take a month to build up in the system. So that's quite handy to point out that, yeah, it does take a little while for the body to fully, I guess, get the benefits.
Get the full benefits, yeah. I think. Yeah, absolutely. So, hemp oil. We're going to keep this session a little bit short and snappy. So, we'll auction this bottle off. Do we want to start the bidding at around $5? I realise that it being a Saturday morning, people are out there busy, so a lot of people will watch this video a bit later. We found that with last night's live stream, people tuned in a little bit later. So, but we'll be back here again at 7 p.m. With our new product showcase. So we're really trying this Pet Expo around in the morning, showing existing products that we've got, and then in the evenings, showing you part of those 63 products from the new range. We've got Andrew on live chat. He's come in at $6. So Andrew's in the lead with that one, and unless we get any higher bids, then Andrew will be the lucky winner of that one. I just sort of wanted to talk about, for the last few minutes, was Christmas. Christmas.
My favourite time of year.
Yes.
Do you like Christmas, Ash?
Look, when I was younger, I never really liked Christmas all that much, Brad, as you know. It's only since, you know, in the past 5 years where...
Since I came along.
Yeah, since you came along. And, you know, Christmas has been a lot more enjoyable for me. So, you know, Brad has a very loving, family-orientated family, and you know, they've welcomed me into his family open arms, and it's always good to catch up and, you know, have that quality family time. So what we're seeing at the moment is all of our Christmas ordering is being done now. So unlike last year, what we found was a lot of our Christmas stuff either got lost by the couriers, got stuck on ships, and it didn't arrive until sort of late November. Is that right, Brad?
Yeah. When Australia Post found half of our thousands of dollars of orders, yes, it ended up here at the end of November.
Yes. So for us as a small business, Christmas is tough because we have a large amount of stock to buy to, you know, sort of remain different and relevant like we've always done. But, you know, we started doing pre-orders with our suppliers in March and April. So, you know, thinking 8 months in advance is very hard. So how it's sort of going to work is we're going to have our end of financial year live stream next month at the end of June. And then sort of as we come into those earlier months and we understand what levels of stock we have secured, and that stock sort of start flowing in, then we'll be able to do some good deals and some pre-orders for Christmas, sort of in that August period. So about 2-3 months from now is when we'll start having that conversation with our customers around, you know, what kind of stock do you want to secure for Christmas.
Yeah, I always love to throw Christmas in July sale as well because I love Christmas. So we do have some Christmas stock left because our Christmas stock arrived quite late last year, which is on sale now, and we'll do a Christmas in July sale. But yeah, we'll do pre-orders, and we did pre-orders for a small selection of products last year, and we're improving the technology. So will probably be a bigger selection this year, and all of our pre-orders get 10% off, which is, you know, always good to get a good deal. So that'll be live later this year. And
I think also what's good about a pre-order for Christmas is, you know, you can sort of secure that stock, but then if you know, let's say there's only a few Christmas items you want and you're not quite yet at that free shipping, is, you know, you've done your pre-order, we hold that order back for you, that stock is yours. And then if throughout, as Christmas gets closer, if there's anything else you want to add to your order before that Christmas stock is shipped, then you can actually absolutely do that to get up to the $75 for free shipping.
Yeah.
So we didn't have any further bids. So Andrew, watching from our website, I believe, he's the lucky winner of the hemp pet hemp nectar for $6. So well done. So a nice short snappy morning session. Everyone go out, enjoy your afternoon. We're off to, we have in the complex here, we have a friend, Kirsty, and she's got a dog, Mia, a Samoyed. So we're off to Mia's birthday party at 3 p.m. Down in the Port of Brisbane. So I think there'll be a lot of fun. Zach will enjoy that, and hopefully he'll come back nice and tired and relaxed for tonight's live stream.
Yeah, so I think, Zach loves playing with dogs that he knows, and yeah, I'm sure he'll enjoy playing with Mia this afternoon. And then we'll be back for our live showcase at 7 o'clock. We've got some different brands. It's not just all for paws, if that's what potentially you were thinking last night. We do have some other new products to showcase, which some of them are sold out already, but we can go through them and show you for when we do restock, because some of them are quite interesting. But yeah, we'll see you at 7 o'clock.
Awesome. And for those that are watching, there was a hint there about the birthday party. So remember that birthday party. Okay, what we've said about that birthday party will be one of the hints for the mega prize. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you this afternoon.